Welcome nature enthusiasts and curious minds to About Our World. This channel is a treasure trove of intriguing facts about the natural world, designed to both enlighten and entertain. Our goal is to ignite your curiosity and deepen your understanding of the marvelous creatures that share our planet. So if you're eager to embark on this journey of discovery with us, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Today we plunge into the ice-cold realms of the Arctic and Antarctic where polar bears and penguins reign supreme. First, let's venture north to the Arctic where the polar bear, the king of the Arctic, resides. These majestic creatures are more than just a symbol of the North. They are a testament to the wonders of adaptation and survival. Polar bears are quite the swimmers, you know. In fact, they can swim continuously for days at a time. That's right, days. They've been known to cover distances of over 60 miles without a break. That's a marathon and a half. They utilize a doggy paddle style of swimming with their large front paws providing the power and their hind legs and massive tail used for steering. But their abilities go beyond the aquatic. The polar bear's sense of smell is truly extraordinary. Imagine being able to detect a seal, their primary source of food, from almost a mile away. Or even more impressively, under 3 feet of solid ice. This incredible sense of smell is vital for their survival in the vast, icy wilderness of the Arctic. Now let's talk about their coats. Polar bears are well known for their beautiful white fur. But did you know that their fur is not actually white? It's transparent and hollow, reflecting light to give it that white appearance. This unique feature, along with a thick layer of blubber beneath their skin, provides stellar insulation against the harsh Arctic cold. Even their feet are designed for Arctic life. They are wide and covered with small bumps called papillae to prevent slipping on ice, and are also covered in fur for extra warmth. And let's not forget about their size. Polar bears are the largest land predators on Earth, with males weighing as much as 10 men and standing up to 10 feet tall on their hind legs. With these fascinating attributes, polar bears have perfectly adapted to the harsh Arctic environment. They are a prime example of nature's incredible ability to shape life in response to the challenges of the environment. So as we move on to our next Arctic resident, let's remember the king of the Arctic, the mighty polar bear. Now we journey south, far beyond the equator to the icy Antarctic, home to the charming penguins. Penguins, with their waddling walk and tuxedo-like feathers, are some of the most adored and iconic animals on the planet. But there's much more to these fascinating birds than meets the eye. For instance, did you know that penguins have a unique mating ritual? During the breeding season, male penguins scour the beach to find the smoothest, most perfect pebble they can find. They then present this pebble to their chosen female as a token of their love. If she accepts, they're bonded for life. Truly a love story worthy of a Hollywood movie, isn't it? And that's not all. Penguins are also incredibly resilient. They have this remarkable ability to drink seawater. Yes, you heard it right. They do this with the help of a special gland behind their eyes that filters out the salt, which they then sneeze out. This adaptation allows them to stay at sea for as long as they need to hunt and feed. But perhaps the most impressive thing about penguins is their diving skills. Some species can dive deeper than any other bird, reaching depths of over 1,700 feet. That's equivalent to a 170-story building. They can also hold their breath for an impressive 20 minutes. These diving expeditions are crucial for them to catch their favorite meals, which includes fish, squid, and krill. And let's not forget their social nature. Penguins are known to form large colonies known as rookeries, some of which can include thousands of individuals. These gatherings not only offer protection from predators but also provide warmth in the harsh Antarctic conditions. Despite their comical appearance, penguins are truly remarkable creatures, thriving in some of the world's most challenging conditions. So the next time you see a penguin, whether it's in a zoo, an aquarium, or even on TV, remember just how amazing these birds really are. They're not just cute and funny, they're resilient, resourceful, and absolutely fascinating. Unfortunately, these Arctic and Antarctic monarchs face significant threats. As the world grapples with the effects of climate change, the Arctic and Antarctic regions are particularly vulnerable. The polar bears of the Arctic and the penguins of the Antarctic are feeling the heat, quite literally. For polar bears, the shrinking ice caps present a significant challenge. These majestic creatures rely on sea ice as their hunting grounds. As the ice melts, it's like the ground beneath their feet is disappearing. The seals they prey on are becoming harder to reach, and longer distances between ice flows mean they need more energy just to find food. This results in malnutrition and lower reproduction rates, threatening the survival of the species. Now, let's take a voyage to the opposite end of the Earth, where the penguins of the Antarctic are also grappling with the effects of climate change. Unlike their Arctic counterparts, penguins don't rely on sea ice for hunting. However, they do depend on it for breeding. As temperatures rise and ice melts, suitable breeding grounds are becoming scarce. Moreover, changes in food availability are impacting both polar bears and penguins. For the polar bears, less sea ice means fewer seals to hunt. For the penguins, warmer ocean temperatures are leading to a decline in krill, the tiny shrimp-like creatures that form the bulk of their diet. As we stand on the brink of a climate crisis, it's clear that the survival of these incredible creatures is more precarious than ever before. The impacts of climate change are not just numbers and statistics. They are real, tangible threats to the natural world and to the many wonderful species that call these icy realms their home. The survival of these incredible creatures hangs in the balance, as their habitats undergo drastic changes. We need to remember that the fate of the polar bears and penguins is not just their problem, it's our problem. It's a problem for the planet. It's a problem for about our world. Yet, hope remains thanks to concerted conservation efforts. Around the globe, people and organizations are working tirelessly to protect polar bears and penguins, two of the Arctic's most iconic species. One of the key conservation efforts focuses on habitat preservation. Non-profit organizations, government agencies, and even everyday citizens are taking steps to ensure that these creatures have the space they need to thrive. This includes initiatives like establishing and expanding protected areas, which give these animals a safe haven from human encroachment. Then there's the issue of climate change, a grave threat to both polar bears and penguins. But there are strategies in place to combat this as well. One such strategy is the reduction of greenhouse gas emissions. By encouraging the use of renewable energy, promoting energy efficiency, and advocating for the reduction of fossil fuel consumption, we can help slow the pace of climate change and protect the Arctic habitat. But it's not just about large-scale initiatives. Small individual actions can have a big impact too. Things like reducing, reusing, and recycling, or making conscious choices about what we consume and how we live our lives, can contribute to the overall effort. Another crucial part of the conservation puzzle is education and awareness. By spreading the word about the plight of polar bears and penguins, we can inspire more people to take action. This could be as simple as sharing information on social media, or as involved as participating in local conservation events. Research is also vital. Scientists are working hard to understand more about these animals and their needs. This research can help guide conservation strategies, ensuring they're as effective as possible. All these efforts are pieces of a larger conservation puzzle. Each one plays a critical role in preserving the Arctic and its wildlife. It is through these efforts that we can hope to safeguard the future of polar bears and penguins. Our journey through the icy realms of the Arctic and Antarctic draws to a close. We've traversed the frozen expanses, following the footprints of the majestic polar bear and the waddling tracks of the resilient penguins. We've marveled at the strength and adaptability of these incredible creatures who make their homes in some of the most inhospitable terrains on our planet. We've learned about the polar bear's excellent swimming skills and its insulation against the harsh cold. We've discovered the unique social behavior of penguins and their impressive diving abilities. We've also touched on the immense threats these animals face, from climate change to pollution. But we've also seen the glimmers of hope in the ongoing conservation efforts, from research to habitat preservation and rehabilitation programs. Our shared understanding of these creatures and their environments is not just about fascination and admiration. It's also about fostering empathy, recognizing the interconnectedness of our world, and taking responsibility for its protection. Now we turn to you. Your support is vital in continuing this journey. By subscribing, liking, commenting, and sharing, you're helping to spread the word about these amazing creatures and the urgent need for their protection. You're becoming a part of the solution, a voice for the voiceless, a champion for our world. We hope you enjoyed this icy adventure. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Your support helps us continue our journey exploring the wonders of our world.